the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Aaron Reeves.
Well, I'm ready for dinner. The food on that grill looked awfully good, but soon. Dinner will happen soon. Temperatures today topping out at 95 in Guyman. That's kind of the hot spot of the state. Eastern Oklahoma, mostly upper 80s. We did see a couple of lower 90s. McAllister, things have cooled off nicely in a few locations thanks to rain. More on that in a bit, but September is a month of change. I'll back out of the way here. We lose about 10 degrees from the beginning month to the end of the month on the highs and the lows as we transition from summer on into fall. And I know a lot of people are ready to get to these kind of temperatures. I'm kind of there myself. I usually like the heat, but I've had enough of this year as far as that goes. It can still be hot this time of the year, though. On this date back in 1998, and I remember this, 105 is where we were on this date at that point in time. So we're really not out of the woods for the potential to at least hit 100 degrees or greater until we really get out of September. The records for 100-degree heat go all the way until the end of the month. So it can happen. I don't see any coming anytime soon, but certainly something that is possible at times. Low to our east produced some rain. We're on the back side of it. A lot of rain in central Arkansas where they've had some flooding. Not as much of that here, but we've seen a few widely scattered showers develop. Most of those have vaporized. Still one going on strong here between Poto and McAllister. Down near the Wilburton area. That's drifting westward. We had some here in the metro. Those have fizzled out. Still a little bit of sprinkle activity left moving in on the Manford area, but notice those downpours. There goes the outflow boundaries. Those fell apart, sent the wind out, maybe had some gusty winds as those died out, but all in all, not too bad. We'll continue to see those weaken overnight tonight, going away by morning, waking up in the 60s tomorrow afternoon. We're just going to shake it up, dump it out, and it's going to be about the same as today. 91, a few clouds. One or two isolated showers and storms, mainly south and east of Tulsa, the way things are looking right now. Going into Wednesday, waking up back into the 60s to around 70, and then Wednesday afternoon, we're going to top out, once again, upper 80s to low 90s, and that's really how the rest of the week is going to go for us. Rainfall totals looking pretty bleak. I don't have any widespread good rains. Drought's still an issue. I don't see any solutions to that over the next 10 days. If your solution's a good sunset, you might get one of those out on the lake this evening with some of the clouds in place. This one's from Grand Lake yesterday. Beautiful shot here from Chase. We'll probably see more shots like this tonight, at least hopefully that can be the scenario. We had a couple of those downpours just a bit ago here looking to the west from downtown. Notice those are pretty much gone as those storms weaken. Temperatures right now 85 in Tulsa, feels like 88, light east wind. Dew point at 68, so it's just a wee bit stuffy out there. We'll be dealing with that here for a bit longer. 80s, pretty common across the area, still 91 in McAllister, 75 in Fayetteville where they've had some rain. So we've had the cooler weather to the east thanks to this low. The ridge out west has had the western United States baking. Not much change going through the middle of the week, but as we head toward the end of the week, we will start to see a change. Here comes a cold front. That's going to shove that ridge out of the way a bit, and then we'll get some much cooler weather in here the way things are looking as we head towards the middle of next weekend. So we're excited for that. Get some cooler weather in here. In the meantime, we're going to see those highs hovering around 90, those lows in the 60s. Just an isolated 5 to 10% chance of an isolated pop-up storm each afternoon, especially east of Tulsa, southeast of Tulsa. And then maybe we get a good fall-like cold front in here over the weekend that cools us maybe to 80 or cooler for some of those highs.
Oh, John's looking forward to that.
Fall's the best time of the year in Oklahoma.
Some of us disagree, but I'm glad he thinks so.
It's just perfect. And I'm sure the majority of the viewers out there would agree.
I don't know about the majority.
Well,
we'll take a poll.
Why don't you text us or email us? We'll see.